Hello and welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. It is Monday. So, I don't have any reading updates for you today. I have started Feast of Fools, which is the fourth Morganville book. Buddy reading this with my mum and my sister. We've read the first 50-ish pages and stuff's already happening, which, you know, it is a running theme with these books. They don't waste time getting into them apart from the first one. So, love this. That is my only reading update. I have been fairly productive today. I did the subtitles for last week's vlog. I filmed my February wrap up and I've started editing it. And I've done something else as well. I've taken the last picture I need to take for my Instagram thing I want to do, and I've worked. But for now I am going to try and finish editing my wrap up today. However, I'm taking a bit of a break because me and Ellen are going to watch a movie together. Obviously she is at her house, I am at my house, we are not together, but we're going to watch a film at the same time. Because why has my Xbox gone off? Oh, it's doing updates. This is why. We're starting it at 7 and it is 6:56. The updates have currently taken 15 minutes. So it's a good job I decided to turn my Xbox up early, because it does this every single time. It only ever decides to update when it knows I'm going to be watching a film with someone. So yeah, but I'm just waiting for that to finish doing its thing. But we're going to watch a film called Triple Frontier. It's on Netflix, and to be quite honest with you, I have no clue what it's about. All we know about it is that Pedro Pascal and Oscar Isaac are in it, and that is enough. That's it. Oh, I do have another reading update. Just remembered. Yesterday was Sunday. I do not vlog on Sundays. That's why I forgot. I read the entirety of Phoenix Flame. The whole of it. And if you watch my wrap up, you will already know this, but gave it 5 stars. Loved it. However, I'm a bit worried that it is only a duology. And if it is only a duology, it might be dropped to a 4-star because I'm not happy with how it's been ended, if it is the end of a series. So yeah. And also yesterday I got to see my sister and my almost 13-year-old nephew for the first time in a year. So my nephew's dad lives basically around the corner to us, and my sister was taking my nephew to see him. And on her way round, she popped round to give us our Christmas presents from her. Obviously she didn't come into the house. It was literally a drop it at the doorstep. That was it. Couldn't hug. It was a little bit emotional because my nephew got a little bit upset because he couldn't hug us. Luckily he is old enough to understand that, like, the reason why, but it was still hard, and not being able to hug my sister. But it was nice to see them for like 5 minutes. And my sister got me C-3PO. I don't think I actually showed you, but we managed to get our presents off of my other nephew a few weeks back, and he got me Korg from Avengers Endgame, but I've already put that in its place, so I can't actually show you now. But yeah, it was really nice seeing them, even if it was emotional because we couldn't hug or anything. But yeah, but this is almost updated and it is 7 o'clock now, so I'm gonna message Ellen and let her know that it's nearly done. So we finished watching Triple Frontier and it was actually a pretty good film, and the plot was pretty good. I didn't realise Charlie Hunnam was also in it, which I am very okay with that. But yeah, now I need to edit my February wrap up so that it can be ready and scheduled for Wednesday. I would say wish me luck, but it'll already be done and uploaded by the time you see this. Hello, it is Tuesday. So, funny story, I was just filming, I'm on my lunch break in work, I was just filming my LitJoy unboxing and Hermes turned up with my Fairy Loot. So I actually got to unbox my Fairy Loot on camera, which was awesome. But it's really funny because both boxes have the same book, they're just different editions. And I can't decide which edition is my favourite because they're both gorgeous. But I also got a little something else and I'm very excited for this. If you follow Maddie at Book Browsing Blog, you will know she got this really cute little plushie from H&M, and everyone has got it because it's so cute. And then it went out of stock. It went out of stock. So I set up to get an alert for when it was, when it come back into stock. And when I got the alert, I ordered it straight away. And it's just arrived and it's so cute. Oh my God. It's a bit flattened out at the moment. It's a little cow dragon thing. It's so cute. Look, and its little ears. It's so cute. I really like this. It's really cute. I love it. And also yesterday I got such a good parcel. I forgot to show you it yesterday. The box doesn't actually say what it is, but it's this box. And I'm just going to show you what's in it. It's just bleach. There's 4 of these. There's 2 underneath as well. So, guess what I'm doing at the weekend? Sorting this abomination out. So yeah, that's all I really have. My chain of irons are not here yet. I'm not happy. Because I was really hoping at least one. I have 5 editions coming, not even 4 now, 5. I've got 5 editions coming and not one of them has arrived on release day. And it's not even on Scribd until the 19th of March. I don't want to wait. And also this means I can't start another book because there's no way I'd be able to get any of those books started and finished this evening. So I might have a look, see what I've got around, and I might pick something little up to read tonight because I want to read, but I don't want to start one of the books on my TBR that are going to take more than an evening because one of my chain of, well, maybe 2 of my chain of irons should be arriving tomorrow and I'm dropping everything. So ideally, I don't want to have any books on the go apart from Buddy Read. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm annoyed that I didn't get it on release day, but oh well. But yeah, so yeah, that was my only update. I still have a little bit of my lunch break, so I think I am going to make a start editing my 2 unboxings because once I get Chain of Iron in my hands, not going to want to do anything else. Unfortunately, I'll have to work, but can't have it all, can we? Oh well. Super awkward angle because my phone is currently on charge and can't be bothered to set up my tripod. It is later and I don't have any reading updates because I have not read anything today. Not even Buddy Read pages. I feel like I'm not slumping as such, but I have no motivation to read because all I want to read is Chain of Iron, but none of my copies have arrived and it's really annoying me and it's making me not want to pick up anything. So I'm going to try and get an early night tonight. I did get 2 videos edited and uploaded and scheduled, so that's something, I suppose. And then scrolled through TikTok for an hour. So yeah, I'm going to try and get an early night. And if that happens, I'm going to get up early tomorrow and try and get some like get my buddy read pages for today and tomorrow read for Feast of Fools, because I don't want to fall behind on that. And hopefully one of my copies of Chain of Iron will be delivered tomorrow, so I can start it tomorrow. We can hope. But for now, I'm going to go to bed. Cal Dragon says goodnight. I have no idea what I'm calling this guy. No idea. But, oh well. Gonna take my makeup off and go to bed. Good night. Hello, it is Wednesday. Wednesday? Yes. I have sort of lost track of days a little bit because one of the jobs that is purely a Wednesday job in work, we were asked to do yesterday. So today's felt like Thursday, which, hate that. However, I don't have, well actually I do kind of have reading updates. So I read yesterday's pages of Feast of Fools. I still need to read today's pages. It's not going to happen now. I'm getting ready to go to bed. However, I got book mail. So, if you didn't know, this is Chain of Iron. This is the second book in the Last Hour series. I am showing you this and then I've got to give it to my mum because it's actually one of my birthday presents. So I'm not allowed it till the end of the month. But this, I should have made her not have this till Mother's Day because this is, I got her one of these as her Mother's Day present. But this is the gorgeous, obviously, Rune edition. And I am 104 pages in and already I've laughed at Matthew, cried, wanted to hug Alistair and Thomas for different reasons. And it's already a wild ride. This book's going to break me. I feel like this book's going to try and make me feel sorry for Grace as well. And I'm like, no, I'm not here for this. But we'll see. Also, my LitJoy add-ons came. So I'm going to show you those. So I would have posted by this point. I'm posting my LitJoy unboxing tomorrow. So it would have been out for a few days before this is out. So the LitJoy add-ons were a New York Institute pin. So it's Magnus and Alec. And it's got You're My First So Many Things. And then the New York Institute puzzle, which it is a 500 piece puzzle. And I am very excited. So yeah. And we also got these little Lunicorn stickers, which are cute, which I like. So there was that. I also got my hardback of Phoenix Flame mini book haul. So got my hardback of Phoenix Flame to go with my hardback of Havenfall. However, I'm not happy with this book. So I gave it a 5-star. If you've watched my reading wrap up, which went up today, I gave this a 5-star. Or rather, it come out as a 5-star on CawPile. However, I've since found out it's actually only a duology. So I've reevaluated my CawPile and it's now a 4-star because I am not happy with how this ended as a end of a series. That there's too much unresolved on this. So like the main plot arc for the first 2 books has been resolved, but there are so many little things from this book that haven't been resolved, and for me it's too much. There should be another book, and yeah, I'm just not happy right now, but it's a gorgeous book. And look at that, I love it. But yeah, I would have quite liked a 3rd book with Fjordenkill on the cover, because this is, I think it's Burn. Yeah, I think it's Burn. I think that's how you pronounce it. And obviously the first one has Haven, which is Earth. So I would have quite liked another book with Fjordenkill. Or maybe Celeria. Anyway, I also caved and I've bought all 6 seasons of Girls on DVD. Season 5 came today. So I had to order seasons 1 to 4 and season 6 off of CEX, but they didn't have season 5. So I went to Amazon, and it was the only series on Amazon that was like dirt cheap. So I was like, this was meant to be. So I got all 6 seasons for like less than £30. But so far, this is the only one that come, because obviously Amazon's super quick. So that's basically my update. Oh, I have one more massive update. I finally caved. I have a Switch Lite now with Animal Crossing. I have used some of Becca and Jade's Patreon sprints tonight, partly to read and then to also set up my island, which is called Valaris. I'm very excited. I've had FOMO about Animal Crossing for a year now. I've not been able to get the Switch because I wanted to get the main Switch that you can connect up to the TV so that I could like play it on the TV. And it has been out of stock for like a year. And then this was in stock with Animal Crossing as a bundle. So I was like... And Dean put some money towards it as a birthday present because he was going to buy me the From Blood and Ash Fairy Loot set. However, I do not like the artwork on it, so he said to put the money towards this instead. So yeah, and as well as Animal Crossing, I also downloaded Tetris because Tetris. So I think I'm actually gonna play some Tetris in bed because I've not played Tetris in years and I love Tetris. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Genuinely so excited. I can't believe I finally have a Switch. I'm gonna message my nephews because they both have Switches, or the oldest 2 do anyway. Also, can we just like cry a little bit because my 3rd oldest nephew was 13 today, and I feel so old. And if I feel old now, imagine what I'm gonna be like in August when the oldest one turns 20. I am not okay. So yeah, that's my update. I am now gonna get into my PJs and get in bed and play Tetris, which I have not said that in years. Oh, funny story about Tetris before I go. My mum used to play Tetris when she was pregnant with me, and apparently I used to like kick like crazy when I heard the theme tune. So clearly I was meant to like forever play Tetris. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Literally today has been a day. Anyway, I am going to go, and yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday. It's almost the weekend, almost. So yesterday I said about how season 5 of Girls came. Today, seasons 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 came. So I now have all 6 seasons of Girls on DVD, so I can watch Adam Driver to my heart's content. I am looking forward to this. I also got my Illuma crate that came today. I have just filmed my unboxing. I'm a bit today. Just want to get in bed and just either read or play my Switch. But I can't because I have to work. However, tonight I do have the Cassandra Clare online event, which I am very excited for. And then I think Ashley and the squad are doing Patreon squad sprints tonight. So once Cassie's event finishes, I might join those. But yeah, but I'm on my lunch break at the moment. I've still got quite a bit left of it, so I think what I'm going to do is read today's buddy read pages of Feast of Fools, because I have caught up now, so I've only got to read today's pages. And then I need to do a book review. I need to write my book review for Phoenix Flame, and I just right now I don't want to, because I feel like I'm just gonna trash the fact that it's only a duology, and I don't want that. I don't want my review to be like that. I want it to be about the actual book. Like, obviously I'm gonna mention in the review that I'm not happy with how it's ended as a series, without, like, with so much still unresolved, but I don't want it to be like a trashy one. I just want that to be a comment in a review. So I don't know if it's best for me to write it right now when I'm still annoyed, but yeah, one of my birthday presents from my parents came today. I'm not allowed it until my birthday. No, to be fair, that was my decision, just because I never have anything to unwrap on my birthday, so I want to unwrap it. And it is a dust jacket for Court of Silver Flames, which will match the original hardback covers, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, I'm going to stop babbling and I'm going to go and do something productive before I have to go back to work and deal with stuff that I don't want to deal with. I'll chat to you later. Super quick update from bed. I didn't read any Chain of Iron tonight. I watched the Cassie Clare live event with Anna James, which was really fun. And then I was too tired to focus on words, so me and Liv played Animal Crossing. I went and visited her island. We did a little bit of exploring on her island. We went fishing, we went swimming, we had a little sleepover. So yeah, now I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm so tired. So yeah. Hello, so it is Saturday and I've got to be completely honest, I've not read anything. I've watched 2 Star Wars films. I've watched Solo and what's episode 4? Is it A New Hope? I think it's A New Hope. And I have played a lot of Animal Crossing. Yeah, my aim for tomorrow is to try and get Chain of Iron read, but whether I do or not is another matter. But I'm just going to wrap this vlog up now because honestly, I'm not going to read today, which is annoying. But yeah, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this lack of reading week. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully next week will be a better week for reading, and I'll see you then. Bye.